so excited for this topic today. Can y'all tell? Come on. Grab a seat, grab your substance of choice, and chill because we got things to talk about. And y'all need to take notes, especially my men out there. Y'all need to take notes. So, dating in your 20s. It's getting real ghetto out here, y'all. It's getting real ghetto. And listen, to all my singles out there, do not feel pressured or intimidated to have these things done by the time you're a certain age. Because for one, who are they to tell us that we have to have all this done by the time we're so-and-so? Who are you? Who are you? Exactly, nobody. So you're not going to tell me that I need to have X, Y, and Z done by the time I'm a certain age. No. So if you are single right now, just trust the process and just know that your significant other that is coming in, it's going to be what you want and need times 10 because you waited and you went about it the right way. You didn't just settle for something that wasn't even what you really wanted. You know what I'm saying? Well, I think in this day and age, we have a very bad habit of settling because we want someone. And I'm the type, I've never been one to settle for anything when it comes to anything in life. Like my relationships, my job. I'm telling you, I don't have settler type mentality. And more than likely, I'm telling you, my singles, I'm like, if you're in a healthy relationship, this isn't for you. But my singles, those relationships that are being posted, that are being idolized and glorified, they're not real. They're not real. Them people be into it and it's some BS before the picture get through uploading on social media. So I just had to throw that out there before I forget. But one of the things that everybody's talking about is like the dating apps and my personal experiences with the dating apps. I don't take them serious because it's like you really can't take a dating app serious. It's literally a dating app. So I feel like as long as you recognize that it is a dating app, you're literally swiping right on somebody just because of their looks. And I'm going to say maybe 7-8 times out of 10, the looks do not match the personality. As long as you're not taking it serious and you're not trying to meet your spouse on these sites, then I feel like it's fine because I'll get on it and then I'll delete it because I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I on here? And then I'll re-download it when I get bored, you know. And as long as you have an attitude with it like that, where it's not really a necessity, then I feel like it's fine. But if you're on there as soon as you wake up, that's the last thing you're doing before you go to bed is swiping left and swiping right on people, then you might need to reevaluate some things. Because if you think you're going to meet your spouse on a dating app, you already have some growth to do. I'm not saying it's not possible because I definitely know plenty of people that I know a couple that got married and they met each other on Plenty of Fish, y'all. Plenty of Fish. Like, I heard that was the most like deep sea, the bottom of the bottom dating app. Everybody be on there. All types of creeps and all types of probably sex offenders and pedophiles and just weirdos on there. I know somebody to this day that is married and they met each other on Plenty of Fish. So I'm not saying it's not possible, but I'm saying don't go into it with the hopes that that's going to happen, because don't go looking for something. Let it come to you, because the moment you look for something, all types of BS come your way. Don't look for your next man or your next woman, because it's going to come. It's going to come, especially if you're doing everything that you need to do on your end. You're taking care of yourself. You're loving yourself. You're on your own journey. You're not even worried about that type of stuff. Oh yeah, it's going to come in. But I know like you can get lonely, and that's another thing. I heard a quote today, you guys. It was such a good quote. Do not drink the poison just because you're thirsty. Okay? That means do not settle for any old thing just because you're lonely, just because you want something. Because at the end of the day, it's poison, or it's something that you don't want. It's something that you don't need, but yet you're just going to drink it because you're like, ooh, I need something. No, just remember that. Write it down. Do not drink the poison just because you're thirsty. Okay? Number 2, men, y'all gotta quit. If you meet me on a dating app, or you meet me on social media, or you meet me on something where there's plenty of pictures of myself on this whatever site, why are you asking me for a pic within the first 2 texts? Why are you asking me for pictures? And I get it, you know, we're in a time where people have been catfished, and people really want to know that they're talking to who they think they're talking to, because I know there's like the filters, the makeup, and all of that. But for one, I don't have nothing to prove to you, especially if I meet you on Instagram, or Facebook. If I meet you on either one of those sites, do not ask me for a picture, because it's plenty of pictures on there, even pictures of me back in the day, like when I was young, like a kid. If you don't believe I am who I say I am, you can get out of my face. You can get out of my face, because no. And then, or they'll try to hurry up and FaceTime you. I'm not even a FaceTimer. So, no, I'm not going to. I'll FaceTime you when I get ready, when I feel like it. Get out of here. I'm not going to do all that. I'm not going to prove nothing to you that I am who I say I am. No. You don't believe it then? Oh, well. So, yeah. Y'all got to quit doing that, because I'm telling you, that's irritating the females to ask them, especially after you met them on something with pictures of them. To ask for a picture right off the bat, that probably won't even get you a response. No. Now, another thing that I see that's being a topic of discussion, I don't even understand why, but because let me ask y'all, did I miss something on whether or not the man is supposed to pay for the first date? Why is that even being talked about? As a man, if you're pursuing a woman and you're trying to court her and you're trying to date her and you're trying to eventually like level up with her, boy, pull out that wallet and quit acting stupid. Is you stupid, dumb, or slow? Because it's definitely one of the three. If you think that I'm going to be paying for your food on the first date. What? And I feel like as a man, you shouldn't even want that. Like, you shouldn't even be comfortable with your potential future girlfriend or whatever this girl is to you, paying for your food off top. Later down the line, you know, if that's something what you want to do, if after a couple days, after a few dates, then yes, that's something that I might consider doing, paying for your food. But to require that off top, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. And no, that's why I'm like, I'm not settling for any of that. And any man that even thinks like that, I know it's a lot of men that do think like that. They feel like the woman should pay for her food and he should pay for his. Boy, I'm not even gonna dig off into that, because if I still gotta explain it, then you need to go to a whole nother video. That's crazy talk to me. That's crazy talk to me. And also these men that be asking these women what they bring to the table. You see it. You feel it. You hear it. Like, you feel like you gotta ask yourself why you because that's basically like, why do I need to fuck with you? If you gotta ask yourself that, then don't worry about it. Get out of my face. Because what I say is you stupid, dumb, and slow. Because it's definitely one of the three. No. This table talk, what you bring to the table, what I bring to the table, shouldn't even be discussing that, especially not within the first couple days, because I don't even know if I'm going to be sitting at your table for very long. I might just sat here just to see what it was looking like, and now that I'm sat here, I'm like, this ain't what I'm fucking with, because I already know what I bring. And it's like, if you're not matching that, then I'm sorry, we can be friends, but that's all it's going to be. That's all it's going to be. So I don't know where that talk came from. It's going to be a part 2 to this video, because there's so many things that needs to be discussed about dating at our age that I'm not gonna get into, because then the video is gonna be way too long. But for one, I just gotta say, with the dating apps, don't get addicted to them, and don't expect to find your significant other on them. Stop asking ladies for pics when you meet them on these dating apps or social media, and stop settling. Y'all gotta stop settling for just any old thing. Let people know up front what you want, what you like, your love language, you know what I'm saying? So they'll know how to address it accordingly, and you giving them the opportunity to love you properly. And if they choose not to do what they need to do, then you gotta go. At the end of the day, anybody can get cut off. Nobody's safe from getting cut off. Not in my world. Not in my world. I will be hurt to the core. Hurt, okay? But at the end of the day, I will cut your ass off. You will be here today and gone tomorrow, or you be here today and gone today, depending on what's being said, what's being talked about. You just got to be a real nigga. But to say that's far and in between, because we have such a lack thereof of that nowadays, that's saying that you want a real nigga or that you want a real female, a real woman, where are you gonna find it? Y'all know where to find them. Let me know. It hasn't been easy. So I know my hair is different today. It was just short the other day. And that's one thing about being a woman is I can switch it up and do what I want to do. You know, you don't know how y'all gonna see me on the next video. Just stay tuned to see. I just wanted to briefly hit on that, on dating and feeling like you have to have all these things done, especially when everybody around you is having it done and doing it, and it's like, oh, when's my time coming? It's coming, y'all. It's coming. Trust the process. Don't settle. And yeah, just have fun when you're dating and when you're courting someone. You know, don't go into it thinking like, oh, this is gonna be my husband, because when we start having these crazy expectations, that's when stuff starts to mess up too. Just go into it, have fun, be lighthearted about it, and see where things go. And hopefully they will go to where it is that you want them to go. But if not, try it again. That's one thing about love and dating and, you know, all of that in general, is that you're gonna have some failures. And you might have quite a few. You might have quite a few before find what it is that you really want. But that's okay. You gotta go through the weeds to get to the flowers, okay? So just remember that when you're dating and you're like, oh, another failed date, another failed talking stage, another failed relationship. Don't look at it as that. Look at it as a lesson for your true relationship and your true significant other, your true partner, your true lifelong companion. You know, look at it as that. Like, you're getting prepared for that person. That's how I see it. So y'all see I got a boo-boo. Yeah, happened at work. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, of course. I mean, y'all don't got to. I know y'all gonna do what y'all want to do anyway, but it would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video.